Hey guys, it's Josh. Today we're going to talk about OpenSSL 3.0 vulnerability. I know that went from critical to high, so it's not as big as it once was released, but it's still something that we've addressed, and we're really good at finding these advanced vulnerabilities and where you need to patch in your environment, where you may be exposed. So let's get right into it. We have a threat briefing that just dropped. It should be on all your systems at this point for RevealX 360 clients. It's going to show you that attack surface, what OpenSSL 3.0 clients you have, and overall what's your SSL and TLS server's fingerprint looks like. So all without agents. So we're able to drop this just through our software identification. All right, so I can link to this Bleeping Computer article that talks about the individual versions that are affected. It's also in our threat briefing, and it went from high or critical to high. And so it's still something you want to make sure is patched. It's not as bad as it was originally released, but it's still something you want to pay attention to. And if your environment is in a heavy environment that uses this, you want to make sure that you're patching all the right areas. All right, so use the threat briefing to understand, what's going on within the environment. All right, here's my clients. And then we have the ability to do a record search. So really what that means is across 90 days of records, you can see were you ever exposed or using OpenSSL clients? Where are those connections happening? Is this something that you can patch or work with your partners on? There's a saved query that we can get you from your account team. Just reach out to us if you're affected by this. And essentially you run this query, and it's right here in the saved queries. And that's going to show you every single connection that's associated with that OpenSSL 3 library being used. And what we're using here, guys, is the JA3 hash. We have a list of JA3 hashes that are associated with known OpenSSL versions that are exposed to this vulnerability. And then we're bubbling that up for you so that you can go in and say, all right, who's this server? What's this cert? Let's make sure, export this out to Excel, whatever it is, and give it to the team that's appropriate to make sure and validate that these are patched. All right, so in summary, we have a threat briefing that just dropped. It's going to show you those OpenSSL clients. You can go deep into the records to look at individual connections associated with this vulnerability, export those out, and give those to the appropriate teams so that you can patch them. Thanks so much. Appreciate it.